Welcome guys, welcome. Live stream. I'm live. What's up? I'm live. Don't even know if I can I am live though. Welcome guys to this live stream here. Hope anybody's coming in there, but I'm live. It's Glitch Mob. What's up, Glitch Mob? Welcome. What's Japan like? Japan's awesome. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear me, Mike. Good. Let's see. Welcome, Glitch Mod. Welcome. Do you have an echo? I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm trying to do it. Sorry, I'm trying to update it. Fix it. Am I good? I'm trying to fix it. Yeah. I'm trying to fix my live stream. Sounds good now? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I have another one. I love my mic. I'm sorry, I'm in an AV. I'm not my mic on the ship. I bought a new mic. It's the blue Stonewall, but I left it on the ship, so I'm sorry about that. I had to use my cheap mic. Here, I have another mic. It's a little cheap right now. I got some better mics, but yeah. So I'm sorry about that right now. I'm trying to fix it right now. Well, welcome to this live stream. Please drop a like if you have not yet. Welcome to this live stream. Let's get some people here to this on this live stream. Welcome guys. Here. About a month till I ship out. Welcome. Well, that's good. Welcome. Hope you can. Congratulations. Can't wait. You're gonna have it. It's gonna suck at first when you ship out. Trust me. But you're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a good time. Boot camp isn't that bad. Everybody talks about boot camp. Sorry. Boot better on my screen. On. I'm bad. Sorry. Boot camp's not as bad as people make it. You see, I'm checking it right now. I'm just gonna sit down a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better. But yeah, boot camp isn't as bad as a lot of people put it out to be, so you'll be fine. About a month away. It gets exciting. Boot camp, I know everybody gets so nervous in boot camp, but if you want me to ask me, boot camp isn't that bad if you want me. How many push-ups do you do? I'm gonna be honest with you. If I have one weakness in the Navy, it's to do like the PRT. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I have no problem passing it, but like my run's fine and everything. My push-ups are normally around 70 normally, which is okay. 60, 70. It's not great, I know, but it could be a lot worse here than what it is here for the Navy. But yeah, I'm not that big on push-ups, unfortunately. But yeah. If you guys have any questions, please let me know about this. Have any things? If you haven't yet, please drop a like. I have some stuff going on here, so let's begin this live stream. It's been a while. I've been kind of busy, so but I'm starting to calm down a little bit. My busy schedule. Oh, give me a snack. Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome to this live stream. I'm kind of busy here, so if you guys have any questions, answers, whatever, I can try to put it up for you guys. But welcome to my live stream. I'm trying to build my channel up a little bit. Cool, guys. So yeah, I've been TAE, so I've been kind of busy here. So yeah, I'm sorry I've been kind of busy. I'm gonna start doing live streams again. I'll probably do one tomorrow morning or tomorrow night for you guys. In the States, I'm in Japan, so it's gonna be morning there, here, but it's gonna be probably tomorrow night. But yeah, it's been busy, so I'm back here. I'm gonna be making more videos. I'm hoping to get some more videos, getting some more videos here. So, okay, small videos. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I've got a question from Glitch Mod. Did you get to Japan straight out of A school? Yeah, I did. I came here straight from A school. It was being a BM. A school's only like a month, so I had a lot of holding and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a lot of holding and stuff. It was crazy, BM, but that'll be another video maybe one day. But when I got through A school, it was interesting. Came right out here. I took leave. So what's gonna happen, right, is when you go through boot camp, right, you don't get to take leave after boot camp. That's unfortunate, but you don't get to take leave after boot camp. But you'll go to like A school, and from A school, depending on how long A school is, sometimes they'll let you take leave in A school. So that's gonna be the first time you can take leave is sometime in A school, like holidays, like Christmas, Thanksgiving. A lot of times that you take it certain, like if they have a breaks or something in their classes, they'll let you take leave. But if, like me, you're at BM and A school like a month, you're going to take that, you're going to go right out. And between A school and your first duty station here is your first chance to take really big leave here. And for leave for that is what I did. I took leave. I did the whole rap duty though. I never got it completed, so make sure you get your paperwork in and you get it completed. And so I might make a video on rap duty too, get you guys an update on like what's rap duty, what to do, what to expect in the Navy, kind of stuff like that. I know there's a lot of videos about boot camp. I'm gonna try to continue to make my videos about boot camp for you guys, but I'm gonna try to make some more for services too, like once you get in, like what they expect, services you get, stuff you can do after A school, stuff like that, A schools, stuff like that, the fleet. So watch that for potentially videos and stuff about that. But yeah, I came right out of A school. Pretty much I took leave and then came to the Navy. Or to Japan, sorry. But yeah, I'll be making videos all sorts of them here. I've been kind of busy here. Now, I'm up and up. But yeah, if you guys have anything here, questions, whatever, I'm hoping to make some videos on it. I might touch up on some of them here tonight or this morning for you guys here in Japan. But if you guys are up, still kind of nighttime there, I guess. For there, it's like 1 a.m. East Coast, over there. It says, why is there an aircraft in the thumbnail, but there's a DDG, bring on DDG? I just want to have, honestly, I have just that, just to show I'm a Navy channel, because more people know Navy channels just from the aircraft carrier. But yeah, I'm on a destroyer. But yeah, it's just mostly just so people, if they want to check out the channel, just to know, hey, it's a Navy channel. I do have DDGs, but yeah. I let people know, hey, this is a Navy channel, because people will know what the aircraft carrier is. You can see it, like, oh, that's Navy. Destroyers, I guess you could kind of see it, but yeah. I have it I just kind of pick a picture and put it on here for thumbnail. Realistically. But yeah. If you guys want to know about the Navy, it's just. But I mean, the Navy is good. I have a lot of friends on the carriers too. I'm not as familiar like JT or some of these guys are about the carriers because I've never really been on a carrier. But I have the different channel. I have the Destroyer Life. So if you guys want to know what small boy life is like, if you guys want to know like what it's like to actually be in the small boy life, let me know. Oh, I tapped my camera. I'm trying to fix something real quick. I don't know if it's just my thing or if it's actually the camera. think it got fixed. Yes, it did. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I have that small boy. Like, you guys want to know what a small boy's like? Kind of different, because you see JT, Austin, all them. They're like short duties or that. Because there's not really a lot of like, if you put it small boy stuff. So I'm trying to make small boy videos. How it's like to be on a small boy. So, regardless, I did the Navy. I mean, don't get me wrong, Austin, all them make really good channels, and I watch them all the time. But I'm trying to make that video on like the Navy and stuff on the side. Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing that right now. Okay, welcome guys. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I have the small boy life here. What's up, Devin? What's up? Welcome, Devin. Yeah, if you guys have not yet, want to drop a like, please subscribe, whatever. If you guys have not yet, have my channel. It's lilboatstv here. I make Navy content here, kind of like JT Suits here. You know how JT has it. I'm on the small boy here, which is the destroyer portion. It's kind of that portions. So yeah, if you guys want to check out my channel, I make videos on the Navy too, kind of like JT Suits or Nicky or some of these other guys make them. What time is it? Well, Devin, the time is 3:48 p.m. Well, it's, yeah, 3:48 p.m. here. Or 15:48 if you want to say Navy time, but yeah. But yeah, I'm normally here making these. I try to make videos. I haven't been in a lot of live stream. I tried to make them like once a week, but I've been so busy here. So, but I'm starting to get a little less busy here. I'm gonna have like a little bit there, kind of coming up here again. I'm gonna get a little busy, but then it should start drilling down by towards the end of this year. So, if you want to come out here and watch a video, I make videos here. Try to put one out once a week, even if I'm busy to schedule one, start making it so I know, hey, I'm busy this week, and schedule a video for that week. But we'll see. It all depends on it. What's up, Miss Skillbox? Welcome to this live stream. Welcome. As you know, I'm a Navy YouTuber here. I'll make Navy videos here, and if you guys want to check them out, I make them all the time out here. I try to make one at least once a week. I'm just trying to make some more here as I'm constantly out here, but it all depends on how busy I am. So, if you guys have any questions about the Navy, military, if you guys just want to check out the channel and just learn some stuff, I'm going to be making some videos here. I'm going to try to make more entertaining stuff. I have videos out actually in Japan too. I'm actually out here in Japan, so if you guys want to see some videos on Japan or whatnot, I'm going to make some out here. If you have any recommendations on Japan, you want to see something in Japan, just let me know. Also, make sure you drop a like on this. Are you in boot camp now? No, I've been out boot camp for about 2 years now. Here, I'm at my duty station. Here, I'm in Japan. I'm actually in my barracks room right now. Here, I'm in Japan right now. I'm not in boot camp now. I haven't been in boot camp in, yeah, 2 years. But yeah, this is life. Yep, I'm half done right now. I'm actually up for enlistment here soon. I don't know if I'm gonna re-enlist and get out yet. I'm almost a free boat, yeah. Probably getting out, but we'll see. Honestly, it comes down to that. But yeah, boot camp, you definitely gonna get this year. If you guys want to see like boot camps, you cannot have anything, like literally no social media phones, anything here. But that's what it is here. This is just I want to show this too, to show a lot of people active duty. This is not as bad as a lot of people think it is. It's not really isn't. Like active duty for a lot of people thinks, oh, they're gonna be constantly in the middle of these shooting and there's no free time, but there is. Oh, my bad. There is a lot of free time actually though in the Navy. So if you guys want to actually see some free time here, it's not as bad as a lot of people think in the military. And a lot of people know that. I mean, obviously, it's not for everybody. I'm letting you know that now, but it's not as bad as a lot of people think it is. Did you know that someone murdered a panda, stuck its head on a cabinet behind you? Yeah, I have actually no idea. It's been there since I've been in the barracks. I have no idea. But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's actually not that. It's kind of interesting here. But yeah. Time to go fishing though. Yeah, Devin, fishing, it's actually not bad out here. Japan has a lot of different types of fishing and stuff like that. Japan is pretty cool. If you guys ever want to come out to Japan, active duty is a good way to go out to Japan. Kind of sucks sometimes, but best fishing is hot in Japan, yeah. Japan has a lot of fish, different stuff. How long are you in Japan? Well, I have 3-year orders out here. It's going to be interesting here. I've been out here for about 2 years now, so I'm getting ready to start looking into going to the States probably again. So, my time here in Japan is probably going to be ending here soon. Here's I've been here for about 2 years, I have 3-year orders. I should be doing it. There's some stuff here. So, what I'm doing to my channel as I start eventually make that way back to the States, it'll help you guys out. I'm going to make more videos as I start to head towards the States again. So just stay tuned for that. Here, I'm hoping to get back here soon. Maybe take some leave or something and be back in the States here. I'm trying to grow right now, very honestly. This channel's kind of new. It's kind of new. I've had since like 2016 or something when it was created, but I haven't started making videos since November. Just to kind of know, you know. But yeah, and this mic actually have another mic, but it's not right now. I don't have it right now. Shit, bought a new mic. I was busy. Yeah, I've been CAD. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. But being out here in the Navy, Japan, I have some videos out here in the Navy. If you guys want to see Japan or any of that, I make some videos out here in Japan. But Japan is remote. It's awesome out here. I mean, right now I'm on base, so you don't. If I would turn on the camera, you see base, and that kind of what it looks like here in the United States. But then you go out to town. It's pretty cool. You know, and I have my Mount Fuji sticks. So hold on, I got some for you. Show you some stuff about Japan. This is my Mount Fuji stick right here. But Mount Fuji, this is what you do to climb Mount Fuji here. It's pretty cool. But yeah, to climb Mount Fuji, you gotta hit the stick. Climb Mount Fuji, pretty cool. But am I good? Is McDonald's? Devin's asking, is McDonald's better or worse than your experience in the U.S.? McDonald's here? Yeah. So actually, this McDonald's is on base, so it's American McDonald's. But the McDonald's off base, so it's pretty cool. They have like teriyaki burgers. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, good. There's like teriyaki burgers and all sorts of this different stuff. They have a lot of the same kind of American stuff, but it's still it's pretty good though. It's actually, the service is good. But if you buy drinks, like you get a large drink, your large drink is a medium size in the U.S. If you buy like a medium-sized drink, and there's like a small size, so the drink size is a little different, but everything else pretty much the same, other than there's a shrimp burger, teriyaki burger, stuff like that. It's not bad. This Skillbox, you climb Mount Fuji? Yes, I climbed Mount Fuji. I did it back in August of last year. Back before I actually made YouTube videos, I posted it, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. Climbing Mount Fuji is tough, but I would recommend climbing Mount Fuji. Absolutely. It's got that Japanese twang in it, Devin. Yeah. And yeah. Miss Googlebox is asking, teriyaki burger? I'm like, yeah, there's a teriyaki burger here. You can actually, I might actually make a video if you guys want me to buy it, and I'll try it. Actually, I've never tried it actually, but I want to. So I'm actually making a video on that. Post it, making me try my teriyaki burger. Miss Googlebox, that's impressive. I guess you checked Aokigahara Forest below it? Yeah, Suicide Forest. Yeah, that's the Suicide Forest, if anybody's wondering. I've never been there, but you can see it below. It's pretty close. Mount Fuji's pretty cool. the suicide forest. Here, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So if you guys do that, I would recommend going to it. Totally cool. It's like Japan here. It's similar but different. Like the train systems out here in Japan, remarkable. Here, I mean, there's one literally not that far from the base, so I'll go there. I've been to Tokyo multiple times. There's a place called Yokohama. It's not quite as big as Tokyo, but it's a big city. It's between here and Tokyo. Tokyo's only like an hour away, give or take. Depends where you go in Tokyo, but you can go to like main areas, you can go to different parts of Tokyo. Like there's Shibuya, which is kind of like the Times Square, there's stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This Google Box. I've seen so many documentaries about it. Sad. About the suicide forest. Okay, yeah, but then the suicide forest. Yeah, the suicide forest. That's sad. Apparently they have. The people have talked about camping. I'm like, I don't want to go camping out there. I've heard people in the military like, I want to go camping. No, I really don't. I kind of want to just go relax and enjoy being in the Navy out here. Go to Tokyo. Goes there. Been to Tokyo Disney, if you guys are wondering. Tokyo Disney's pretty interesting. I would recommend it if you guys ever come out here. If you guys ever go in the military and you guys come out here, I'd totally recommend it here, as it is pretty cool. So yeah. Yeah, I would totally recommend it if you can ever come out here. Are the roadways in between beautiful in between cities? Absolutely. Like I was going through, but when you go through the buses here, like the airport or whatever, because mostly you take train here, and the train is pretty beautiful too. But it goes more towards tracks through the cities and down through the valleys and stuff. But if you take the roads, right, the roadways are beautiful. Like you go through the roads, you're traveling. Bunch of mountains everywhere. It's very mountainous. Japan is very mountainous. Like if you go through the Tokyo area, it's not as mountainous, but if you actually go through, it's very mountainous. Even on base, we have like little like hills and stuff. Very hilly, mountainous kind of country. Japan is very beautiful. If you can actually go outside the city's kind of just like as a city. But if you actually go outside the city, it gets very beautiful in Japan. So, right, it's remarkable. Especially like JT, he was stationed out here at at Sugi. It's not an hour from here. But if you go out that way, it's closer to like the mountains and stuff. It's actually kind of pretty. If you go a little bit past it, you can go up towards more of the mountains, Mount Fuji area. What day and time is it here? It's Friday the 19th. Here it's Friday, and it's 4 o'clock now. It's about 4 o'clock p.m. now here on Friday. So I'm about to go into my weekend. It's nice. But yeah, it's very cool. Terrain, rice fields. It's good. There's quite a bit of rice fields. Like you see some in here. I don't think it's quite as big as a lot of people think, but it's out here. Yeah, I remember when I first landed in Japan about 2 years ago. I was like, oh my goodness, this is different. Seeing the kanji and all that. But you get used to it after a while. You're just like, yeah, it's kanji, whatever. I've been to Japan multiple times, so kind of just gotten used to it now. But it's different being out here in the military, being here. It's still a lot. It's not as bad as being out in town because I'm in the military, so I'm on base a lot. But pretty cool. There are like steps. Yeah, it's like pretty cool. The rice fields are pretty cool out here. It's pretty cool. You see like this and steps. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, they have them out here. They have all sorts of like rice fields and the houses that you see, like if you actually see the houses, they're either in apartments out here, but if you actually get to see houses out here in Japan, they're like the traditional houses, like the clay built, like the tops. You know how like the tops are the Japanese style roofs. The roofs are actually really like that out here. It's pretty cool. Did you choose to be stationed in Japan, or did they assign you there? That's actually a pretty good question. I did choose it. Like, I gave my which coast wish list, but it stuck me out here in Japan. I mean, I'd love to go overseas, and being single, it's not bad being overseas. But it's interesting. I like Japan. Japan, I never specifically say Japan, but I'm fine with it. It's pretty cool. I got the experience in places. I've been to South Korea, I've been to a couple of places, Guam, just went to the Philippines, so I've been to a couple of places. But yeah, when I say go to the Philippines, I flew through the Philippines. So it was ridiculous security, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I've been out to a couple of places out here, and here it's pretty cool. Yeah, the dream sheet, it's kind of it. The dream sheet, for a lot of times, depending on the A school, like some A schools you can pick. Like they have this duty station, top class picks duty station. They have these duty section. Depends on where you are in your class rank is where you pick. Being a BM, that's not the case. They just pretty much pick you out here and say you're going here, going to Japan. They give you like a little wish list, but yeah. But yeah, they kind of give you the dream sheet. Appreciate your service. Thank you, Miss Skillbox. I appreciate you coming up here. If it's not yet, please drop a like in the stream here. I completely appreciate out here all the support here. I'm trying to continue to grow right now. It's been kind of hard making videos here. Been kind of busy, but I'm hoping to kind of slow down. My schedule's gonna start slowing down. Hopefully soon I'll be able to make more videos for you guys here. I have some pretty decent news. Hope for this channel later on, and not reveal it yet. Pretty big news coming up here at this channel. Hoping here later this year, so just keep watching for this channel. I'm hoping to grow. Some big news coming up here. What is your job? I am a boatswain mate here. Boatswain mate, petty officer, 3rd class E4 in the Navy. So it's pretty interesting. I'm a petty officer, 3rd class here, and it's pretty cool out here. I mean, Japan, but being out here. I'm a boatswain mate, yeah. I'm a boatswain mate, 3rd class. And yeah, the boatswain mate, they do a lot of the deck, a lot of the like mooring, all that. Kind of what I do here. Put it in perspective, I like do mooring, on the road replenishments, boat ops, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like the traditional Navy rate here, if you want to say the traditional Navy rate. If you want to say more of it, I don't know. Traditional Navy sailor. I don't know what you would want me to call it, but yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, Japan is pretty interesting here. But yeah, the Navy is pretty cool here. But yeah, out here in Japan, enjoying a beautiful, good time. So yeah, the military is a good place to come out here for Japan. What made you choose the Navy versus other branches? That's a pretty good question, actually. That's a pretty good question, actually. I actually chose the Navy because the Navy kind of, my family is, I would say it's more of my family, like my grandfather was in the Navy. I mean, I don't have a lot of, like, my parents were in the military. I'm not like military brat, like I don't have a lot of military, but my grandfather was in the military. My mom has a few cousins and stuff, like down the road cousins, not like immediate family cousins, but like second, all the whatever cousins you want to call them, like down there, that were in the military. Now in the Navy, I have one that was in the Army, but most were in the Navy. So it's more kind of in the family being in the Navy, if you would say it. I mean, I'm not too military family, like I'm not like military or anything, but it's kind of my family. It's somewhere a little bit in there. That's kind of why I kind of chose it, and I kind of like the ocean better. I don't really want to be Marines, or honestly, Air Force would have been okay, but yeah. But yeah, it would have been pretty cool being in the military. I like it. Go get a Sailor Jerry tattoo. I actually don't have tattoos, right? Yeah, surprisingly. Yeah, a lot of people in the military do, and I've actually thought about getting some. I'm not sure. Here, surprisingly, I'm actually one of the few tattooed people that don't have tattoos in the Navy. We actually do have a Navy tattoo. I still got it. Yeah, my cross anchors for the BM, but yeah, haven't gotten in yet. I'm one of the few actually that don't. There's a lot of people that join the Navy because you can get tattoos, and it's one of the few branches that put just jobs in general. Like that you can get a tattoo of like wherever you pretty much want, as long as it's not like on your face. You can pretty much get a tattoo wherever you want. Where a lot of jobs don't have that luxury, and that could be a luxury a lot of people see in joining the Navy over Coast Guard or any pretty much other branches. So you pretty much get a tattoo wherever you want. Yeah, and the Navy says you have to get permission to ask for tattoos. Nobody ever does, but that's what it is. You have to supposed to get permission, but nobody does. So yeah, and nobody really cares either. Next time we see him, we will have a full sleeve. I'm actually planning on doing live streams here as much as I can. I'll probably come on tomorrow and do a live stream here, to be honest, here during the nighttime. Like, my plan is probably to do one at, I like to do one at like 7 or 8 Eastern time, just kind of. But yeah, I'm hoping to start doing them probably 7 or 8 Eastern time here. We'll see. Try to start a tradition on weekends. Try to do as many live streams on the weekends as I can. Obviously, being here in Japan, it's hard to kind of do live streams as much as I want. So I'll try to do some on the weekends here until I get back to the States. Maybe do more in the States. But yeah, I like to do these kind of here. Hoping to start doing more weekend live streams here, as long as the Navy permits it. The official Navy page on Instagram promotes tattoos. Yeah. Tattoos it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of tattoo areas here. The Navy's there's a lot of actual job, boatmates have tattoos that you can get. There's actually specific tattoos that the Navy says you can get for meanings. Certain tattoos, there's Navy tattoos, literally has different meanings. The cross anchors is for boatswain's mates and stuff like that. So yeah, there's actually traditionals. But yeah, there are actually tattoos that the Navy has. Literally, there are meaning tattoos, and I'm being serious. I was in boatswain when I did my A school. As a boatswain, it's very traditional. There's a lot of tradition, and one day we just half the day, there's sections about tattoos, and there's literally a section in the A school study guide about tattoos. I'm not lying to you, there literally is. It's pretty cool. So, this Google box is asking weird question. Some dude I know kept telling me that they won't get accepted in the military if you have a religious tattoo. Is that true? Because the guy's favorite hobby is lying. LOL. I think really depends on where your tattoo is, what branch you join, and what the tattoo means. If you have a religious tattoo, like a cross or something, it's not gonna religious-wise. If it's a Navy branch that a Navy or something, I think most branches actually allow tattoos as long as they're covered. But in the Navy, you really can have tattoos pretty much anywhere you want. That's why a lot of people join the Navy over Marines or something like that. But I know in the Navy you can have tattoos pretty much anywhere. But it depends on where you are. One, for the branch. Two, what the tattoo means. If you can go to MEPS doctor and be like, they see you have a tattoo, obviously you're going to see you have a tattoo because they look everywhere for you. They're going to see you have a tattoo. It's pretty obvious. And they're going to ask you what your meaning is. If your meaning was my religion, the Navy's they're not going to discriminate you based on your religion. If it's, I brought, I don't know, a pimp or something like that, I don't know, something derogatory or something maybe very sexual or something, probably not going to have that. They're going to say no, turn you down. But if it has a meaning like religious or something, they can't turn you down for it. And it depends on the branch. Navy, they don't care if you have a tattoo, but I think Air Force and some of them you can't have tattoos that are showing. So the finger tattoo in this case that you said super small the Navy, you'd probably be fine in the Navy. Getting a Navy small tattoo on the finger, fine, cross, whatever. But if you go Air Force or something like that, more selective, they may turn you down because it's the branch. But yeah, there's a lot of people that join the Navy just because of the tattoos. So if you want to join a branch, in my opinion, I'm not saying it just from it, the Navy's the best one for tattoos because it's in tradition. So many tattoos have different meanings in the Navy? Yeah. So Devin's answered, yeah, they allow religious tattoos. Devin's asking that so many tattoos have different meanings? Yeah. In the Navy, as a BM, I can technically get the cross anchors. Being a BM, I haven't gotten it yet, but the cross anchors is for like BMs to earn it. There's like sparrows I know for like it. There's like shellback ones you can get, stuff like that. Depending on where you go, what you do, and after like I think 10,000 miles of sea, if you've been on the ocean for like 10,000 miles or something like that, 10,000 miles, you can get sparrows and all sorts of stuff. There's different meanings for different stuff. But yeah. So yeah, there's different meanings for tattoos. If you want to look that up. Here, I have an upside down star, and they allowed it because of religious cause. I don't have it for religious reasons, but it's the Thrasher logo with a skateboard connected to it, and my dad used. Yeah, so yeah. It doesn't have to be religious. Like, if you get a tattoo, and it's because, I don't know, my dad died, or my mom died, or I got it for my dad for a specific reason, they're going to allow you for a tattoo. As long as it's not, like, as long as you can explain it to you, and it's not, like, obviously, like, gang-related, stuff like that, they're going to let you have a tattoo. That's pretty much simple as I say this. If as long as it's not, like, gang-related and you have a meaning, they'll let you have the tattoo in the military. And I think any branches you can have tattoos as long as it's not showing, but in the Navy you can have pretty much any way you want. But as long as it's not, like, derogatory or something like that, they're going to allow it. You'll be fine with tattoos. I mean, Thrasher magazine, so that's why I got it, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was a lie. Thanks for confirming. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's no problem. That's why I'm here to make videos here. I might make a video on tattoos or whatever you guys want to make videos on. I'm trying to make more videos for you guys. So if you guys have any questions, I make videos here all the time. If you guys want to comment videos or you want to comment here, I have an Instagram. I don't know what my Instagram's on here. If you want to Instagram lilboatstv, direct message me, say hey. Any questions, you guys can do that. I'm hoping to get more questions. I'm hoping to make more videos if you guys want to. If you're a civilian or whatever, you guys want to ask military questions or any questions about stuff, I can answer them. Maybe, hey, I might have a civilian come on here occasionally start interviewing you guys if you guys want to do that. So stay tuned to that. Yeah, Devin says we're crossing the equator, traveling so many miles. Yeah, that's pretty much for it. But they don't allow a few of mine because it's gang regulated in other regions. But I guess in Cali it's a gang tattoo. Yeah, it depends. As long as it's not raunchy, I think you'd be fine. Devin, on the other hand, apparently had one, so Devin probably could give you a lot more. I don't have tattoos, so unfortunately, I've thought about getting some, but I haven't got one yet. So Devin probably would. But yeah, I can give you what they do, the procedures for getting them. Hey, technically you're supposed to get procedures in the Navy. Nobody gets it though. Nobody gets it. But yeah. Yeah, it depends on it is too. People, where you're from. Like a tattoo, I don't know, I'm from Texas, so you get a tattoo here, you might not. It may mean something in California. California gets a tattoo, then you come to Texas, go, what the heck? So yeah. This fool tried to tell me if he got captured and saw the cross that it would be worse. The enemy was against Christians. That's not a thing. Honestly, today, prisoner of war, it's happened still, it does. But that's not gonna disqualify you from getting in the Navy. It really isn't. Honestly, really honestly. But yeah, it's not gonna, there's gonna be stuff that doesn't. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of times people are going to tell you this. They're going to tell you you can't do this, do this. And honestly, the military, tattoos-wise, it's gotten pretty lenient, especially in the Navy. As I said, if you have any problems, the Navy pretty much allows it, any tattoo anywhere. There's people covered in tattoos in the Navy, like their sleeves and their whole, like, legs and back. And, like, you're going to birthings or you're going to, like, once you go to actual boot camp, if you're gonna be in boot camp, you're gonna be showering with everybody. It really is. You're gonna be showering a bunch of naked people everywhere, and there's gonna be tattoos everywhere. Literally, there is. So, yeah, it's pretty much it's pretty common here. So you guys shouldn't be. You don't have to worry about it. And I know people cross tattoos, Bible verse tattoos, all sorts of stuff in the military. You should be just fine. So yeah, there's from religious tattoos to my mom died or to Navy tattoos. There's all sorts of tattoos in the military. So you should be fine. I'd use alter it. Yeah, that's pretty much how you have to do, alter it. But the thing is, I will say this: between the time you go to depth, right? Before the time you go to depth to when you depth in, right? Once you go through boot camp, you go through all the medical and all that. Don't get a tattoo till after boot camp, please, because a lot of times they can kick you out for that. So don't get a tattoo. It's the only time I'd recommend not getting a tattoo would be from the time you depth in, which means you go to medical, you get your whole medical, you sign your contract saying this is your job, this is your leave date between then, the time you leave, and graduate boot camp. Once you graduate boot camp, you get whatever tattoos, nobody cares. But until then, don't get a tattoo, I'm telling you, because they can kick you out. They say, whoa, you got another tattoo. Because you do another medical screening, it's not near expensive. Like when you go for boot camp, it's like height, weight, they check your feet, couple stuff. But if they see another tattoo on there, anything changes on there, they might question you and you might not be going to boot camp. So I'm letting you guys know, if you're going to get a tattoo, get it either before you go to MEPS or after boot camp. Because once you get out of boot camp especially, nobody cares. Like, my recommendation is if you don't have a tattoo between now and MEPS, get it either before you go to MEPS, or if you already got one, don't get one till after boot camp. Because once you get through boot camp, no doctor, nothing's going to care about they don't. Like, really, you can go get a tattoo on your own and nobody cares. So that's my recommendation. If you're going to go get a tattoo, do it after boot camp. Because nobody cares when you get it. They're walking around with gang signs. I told you his favorite hobby was lobby. Sailor Jerry, baby. Woo, Sailor Jerry. Sailor Jerry. Sailor Jerry. Let's drop a like if you have not yet for Sailor Jerry. If you have not dropped a like on the stream, let's get one for Sailor Jerry. No more towers from me for a long time. Yeah, I said this though. Once you get out into the branch, nobody cares what your tattoos are. You can, as long as you graduate boot camp, get out of boot camp, get through MEPS, you can get tattoos for the rest of your career, whatever. Nobody cares. As I said, as long as you're not getting a tattoo on your face, nobody's gonna say anything. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you got a tattoo? That's cool." That's pretty much what you gotta do. People are gonna see tattoos and be like, "Oh, you got a tattoo? That's awesome." Because so many people have tattoos in the Navy. Like a lot of people have tattoos in the Navy. Either it's one tattoo or a full sleeve tattoo. A lot of people in the Navy. In fact, most people have tattoos in the Navy. And if you actually probably have more tattoos, there's probably people with more tattoos in the Navy than people without tattoos. Just what it is. The stream is pretty decent tonight. I've been live. I've been live for 42 minutes, so we're gonna keep staying live for a little bit. How you liked, and so how'd you come up with YouTube name? I get boats equal Navy. Well, in the Navy, right? I'm a boatswain mate. No, it's not because so I'm a Navy, right? I'm a boatswain mate, right? Right? I'm a boatswain mate. And if you call it, they actually call boatswain mate boats. Like, what's up, boats? Whatever, you're on the ship, I'll walk around and be like, what's up, boats? Whatever, because boats is like how you call a boatswain mate, pretty much in the Navy. They'll call anybody from other blades or whatever call you, hey, boats. So I put little boats because I'm not the oldest person in the Navy. I'm not the youngest person in the Navy, but I'll put little boats because I'm not young, but I put little boats. That kind of sounds. If I put boatswain mate, it's kind of. But little boats TV kind of has that. It has that Navy feel to it because I'm a boatswain mate, right? So I'm a little boats, and then TV to add that I'm a channel. So little boats TV here, and then little boats. Then I can be called I'm little boats here. What's up? There's a little boats here, or whatever in video. So yeah, little boats can be my name. So it has kind of a. Like JT has a name, or Nikki, they all have their names. So Little Boats is mine. It's not my actual name, actually. So no, it's not my actual name. But they call boatswain mate boats. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm young in the Navy anymore. I'm a third class petty officer, which it's not the lowest anymore in the Navy, but it's not anywhere high. It's still kind of I'm up 45, so we'll see if I make second class. But yeah. Yeah, it's not a thing for calling them small boats, but yeah, small boat is a thing in the Navy, but it's not called little boats. Not young. How old are you? Yeah, not young. How old are you? I'm I'm 21. I'm not old. I'm not. But I'm not the youngest one in the Navy. But I'm not old. I'm 21. So yeah. But I mean I'm not old. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm old. But I'm not the youngest one. There's people. Personally, my division, like if I go to other people on the boats, 21's pretty young compared to a lot of people on the boat. But if you go to my division, I'm a deck. So a lot of deck, I have like the deck seaman. Which if you're gonna join the Navy, don't necessarily go join the deck seamans. Yeah, don't go join the deck seaman if you're young, because deck seamen will do pretty much boatsmate work. They're pretty much boatsmates that aren't boatsmates. They're pretty much, you can go work with a boatsmate. You're gonna get out of it. Yeah. It's a catchy one, Devin Smith. Yeah. That's the thing, YouTube. You can make channels and stuff. You gotta be interesting. You gotta have a little bit of catchy. Yeah, you gotta have a catchy name in Navy. If you gotta have a catchy name, like something that could be, oh, he's Little Boats, or he's so and so. So I had to come up with something too when I was creating my channel, and Lil Boats TV kind of said, hey, that sounds very interesting. So now I'm Lil Boats TV. That's young. That's young to me. I'm sorry, Ms. Giggle. I'm not trying to make you seem old. I was gonna say 22. Yeah, I'm pretty young. But I mean, yeah, I'm 21 now. I can drink. And Japan's 20, so you can drink 20 in Japan. But I'm 21, so I can drink in the States now too. That's young. I was gonna say 22. Yeah. I'm 23 in October. Well, Devin, you're older than me. Yeah, it's good. And I actually made a video on the military, like oldest than people joining the military. I had a guy in boot camp who was 36. He was 36, and that was 2 years ago. He's 38, probably in the military now. But yeah, 28. Like, and there's a lot of people in their 20s. Like, there'll be people in 25, 26 joining the military. People all that, and there'll be people as young as 18. Like me, I was 18 when I joined the military. So yeah. I was young. I was 18 out of high school when I joined the military. So there's a lot of people like that. There's people like that when I'm 18, 19, and there'll be people that will go to college for years, and then people that'll be 30s that decided, hey, I'm going to be in the military because they can't take care of the kids or whatever reason. They just wanted to join, but they never joined, and now they decided to join. So yeah. Marketing-wise, it's a good name. Are you allowed booze in your bunker? Well, my barracks here. On the ship, we have our place where we sleep. It's called the berthing in the Navy. It's called berthing. The berthing in the Navy. Barracks here. I know a lot of people say, oh, the barracks for their place and they sleep. That's more Marines, they sleep in the barracks. We have barracks are pretty, actually more nice per se. Good thing. The Navy. Barracks sounds, that's bad in other branches. Barracks is not bad in the actual Navy. The berthing is on the ship. So on the ship, the berthing wise, no, you can't have booze or anything on the ship. No alcohol, nothing on the ship. But then your barracks wise, you can. If you're of age in the there. But yeah, if you're of age in the Navy, and you can have it in your barracks. As long as everybody's of age, you're of age. Now you have to keep it in, like, if everybody's of age, you can keep it in the fridge. But if, like, you have one person 19, you can still drink in the barracks if you're of age, but you have to put it in, like, your thing. Luckily, everybody in my room's of age here in Japan, so I can have it out in the fridge or whatever. But it all depends on your age. If how old your roommates are, where you keep it. Like, some you have to keep in your closet, but everybody's of age, I can put it in my fridge. I don't drink all the time, but I drink on occasion. Like, I'll drink on occasion. They catch a minor drinking. That's a question. Yep. Depends on who catches them. Like a lot of, it depends on where you are, all that. Minor catching and drinking. I don't drink with minors. Like, if you're not of age, I don't want to go drink with you. That's no. But I know a lot of people do come out here and drink underage. It's not uncommon in the military. It really isn't. I'm not saying go drink underage. Don't. I'm not gonna endorse it. Nothing on this channel. Don't endorse it. There are people that do go out there and drink. There are people that will go out there and drink, and honestly don't get in trouble. Nothing happens to them. If they're caught, the Navy's kind of lenient on it, in my opinion. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but the military, like, if they catch you, you can go and get in trouble. You can get up. But normally it has to go up to like your actual go up and actually have an incident for something to really cause a problem in the military. Like if you're not causing an incident, you drink, most people don't really care. And if you actually, if I've seen it right, like I've seen people get in trouble. Like if you get in trouble, go out there and cause an incident, I'm out in Japan. Incidents happen, bam. You're gonna get sent up. You're gonna go to captain's mast. You're gonna go all these if you're underage, especially, and you're gonna get restrictions and all that. So you can get restrictions. Do they really go to jail for underage? No, not really. You don't really see people go to jail. You'll just get restrictions out here. They'll captain's mast you, underage you, and I don't really think they'll kick you out, depending on the incident. But you will get disciplined if found out. Like, depends on who it is to find out. Like some chiefs don't have a problem with it. Some chiefs will kind of just keep it on the table, keep it low, because the Navy, that's the thing. The Navy, if you get in trouble, if you're like a chief, your job is to keep it as low as possible. Like, as low. I mean, obviously, if it's deemed high enough, they'll send it to captain's mast. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. Like drugs or anything like that. But if it's something like alcohol or something, if you can keep it low or whatever, not going back to ship or whatever, they don't. It's hard to catch them either. So it all depends on who catches it. Honestly, I'm not saying go drink underage. Don't. But they don't normally. I've seen from it is it's kind of, I would say, more lenient than the civilian side about getting in trouble. Do they do random drug tests? Absolutely. I've been drug tested. There'll be times, right? I'll get drug tested 3 times in like a month span. And then every time I won't get drug tested for 6 months. So it is very random. Like sometimes you'll get drug tested back to back weeks. Sometimes you'll get drug tested multiple weeks. Sometimes you won't get drug tested for 6 months. So they do definitely drug test us. So don't do drugs. I'm really letting you know. Do not do drugs in the military. It's bad. If you get caught, you're kicked out. Like alcohol, they'll work with you. Like alcohol, they have alcohol treatment and stuff like that. Drugs, automatically kicked out. They will kick you out like that. Yeah. You get in trouble, kicked out. Alcohol, though, they're more lenient on because seems like that because a lot of military smoke weed. Yeah, that's the thing a lot of people bring up. Yeah, it's a lot of things a lot of people bring up is should they smoke weed and allow it in the military? Me, in my honest opinion, I'll go with the military says. Military says don't do drugs, don't do drugs. But yeah, you're gonna do a lot of it. And the drug test, the thing about it is when you do a drug test in the military, right? I have stories like that. They're literally stand up right behind you and watch you, like literally will watch you piss in their cup. Like literally, they will be like right up on you watching you as you do a drug test. It's literally, that's how they do drug tests. It's not like how you do a drug test and they go to that bathroom, lock it, drug test done. No, they sit there and literally watch you pee. Another dude will sit there, literally, if you're a female, another female will watch you. If you're a dude, another dude's gonna watch you piss. Like it has to be the same gender, obviously. And you won't see a dude go watch a female. It's gonna be the same gender, but they will literally watch you do a business. How about Call of Duty? Don't have an actually PlayStation out here. I'm actually thinking about getting a PlayStation and starting to play Call of Duty, but I'm gonna have to learn. If I do, I'm gonna. But yeah, they will. Hold on, I'm gonna get me something to drink. I'll be right back. I'll be right back here in just a second. Something to drink. I was thinking about beer. Beer. Hold it. Oh. Gotta get my beard. So I went to grab me a drink. So yeah. But yeah. It says CBD, CBDs. CBDs, I've heard CBDs, those are interesting, but yeah. How about CBDs? Honestly, I don't know what they have all show their drug test. I'm just saying this. If you have any military, or if you have any drugs or anything, just don't do it. Because I really don't know what goes on these tests. When you get a strap ladder, sorry I missed that one. You're gonna have to piss. Like at boot camp, right? When you do your piss test, right? They're literally gonna have you walk around. Like you're gonna get there, right? So my recommendation, if you go to boot camp, don't take a piss from the time you leave MEPS till you get to the boot camp, and it's gonna suck. I didn't take a piss. Or get a bottle of water before you leave, right? Before you leave, I actually did piss at the airport, but I grabbed a big old huge bottle of water. Like I got a big one at like whatever. Once I crossed the gate, you got a big bottle of water. Don't get like when I crossed the gate, I got a big water at my airport. I just kept drinking it till I got to there, and I had to piss. Otherwise, when you're at boot camp, right, you're gonna get there, and you're gonna have to. They will literally have you walk around, and after each loop, drink some water out of the water fountain, and walk around, drink some water out of the water fountain. You're gonna keep doing this all night till you piss. So in the military, you will piss. In boot camp, you will piss. Like they will make you before you do anything in boot camp, you will piss. You're gonna literally walk around. You could be doing it all night. Literally, there's people that do it like 3, 4, 5 hours. Just sit there, walk in the same circle, get some water. Walk in a circle, get the water fountain, drink some water, and then you will literally do that till you piss. Like that's literally it. You're gonna piss. Trust me. But yeah, when you do it, it's gonna be like it's gonna literally like you're gonna be in line for a while. You're gonna be drinking a lot of water if you don't. So my recommendation for you when you do piss test, right? When you go to the Navy, you do it. Drink a lot of water. Like you're eating, yeah. Yeah. But if like honestly, you'll be fine. Like I've been through many piss tests, and that's. But yeah, you're gonna be just fine. You'll be just fine. You're not gonna have it. You're gonna be just fine. What was going through your mind when you were on the bus to boot camp? Because I would be scared and nervous. This is always fun. This is like the most interesting topic I've ever had. Like this, like what happens at boot camp? Honestly, let's be logistic here. What actually happens at boot camp? So when you first get to boot camp, right? I was thinking, I would go to the airport, right? Everybody will probably go to Chili's. If you're going to Navy boot camp, you're gonna know Great Lake Chili's because you probably go there. Chili's at O'Hare Airport. You're probably gonna go there. And a lot of people go there because you normally go as a big group. It's like when you leave, you're gonna go in a big group from your MEPS. So there's probably gonna be like 20, 30 people in that group. I think there's like 20 people we went with. Depends on where you are and all that. I came out of Dallas, so it's a decently big area from the military. So it's like 20 people. We got to the airport, ate Chili's, right? Then you're going to go down. Once you're ready, you take a deep breath, get your last phone call. And my recommendation, take a phone call before you leave to go down to the USO. Because you go to the USO to check in, and then they tell you, okay, here, go down into this, and wait for the bus. Right? My recommendation, call your family. Talk to them, spend a few minutes, talk to them. This is your last few times till sometime in week 3 weeks before boot camp, you can actually go down and have an actual conversation. Talk to them, say you're here, all that. That's your time to say goodbye. Because when you actually get there, you're not going to have it. And then when you get on the bus, right? You're going to get on the bus. Like, and this is what I was thinking. Like, I wasn't thinking of anything. I'm like, okay, when is the scary part going to happen? When am I going to get on the bus and be like, again? So we got to the airport. We went through the USO, and we sat down. We were sitting down at the terminal, like, okay, boot camp's about to begin. And then the RDCs show up. Like, the RDC from there that was picking you up shows up and it's like, get in the effing bus. Like, they're cussing and screaming and, get on there, this is your paperwork, this is what you can do, welcome to boot camp, all that. And you get on the bus. Like, they say, hurry up, single file line, get on the bus. You're getting on the bus, like, single file line. Probably everybody at the airport's looking like, what the heck's going on? They're going to boot camp. Probably getting that one person from A school or something like, ha, they're going to boot camp. I'm done with boot camp, or somebody graduating, I'm done. But you get on that bus and you're like, oh my goodness, it's beginning. Like, it has actually begun. You're gonna get on the bus, right? And you're gonna be like, it's beginning. That's when it's gonna start feeling, oh man, I'm going to boot camp. What's going on? But then you're still having your doubts. Like, what is boot camp gonna be like? Is it gonna be bad? Is it gonna be good? Like, you don't know. Like, until you actually get to the Pearl Harbor. When I was in there. So I was like, is it going to be good, bad, what not? Is it going to actually be good? And then I got to, what was it? And then actually, like, the bus will show the TV. It'll show, like, your chain of command, chains of this, all this, right? I'm going to tell you, like, this is the President of the United States. This is your CNO. This is your command. This is going to be, like, the CEO, the captain of RTC. He's going to come on there and talk to you, explain a little bit about what they expect. This video is about, it's about a 45-minute bus ride from there, and you're thinking, what the heck, is this going to be good, is this going to be bad? You're still wondering how boot camp's going to be, because you're not sure. And then you're going to step down at Golden 13 RTC if you're in the Navy, or wherever you're at. But you're going to get there, right? And you'll be not expecting, you're going to be like, how is this going to change? And then you get to boot camp, and you see the RDCs walk out, the chiefs, and like mostly chiefs when you first get there. Like, it's going to be a bunch of chiefs. You're going to get a few RDCs, and there's going to be chiefs. Now it's like, what is it? What's his name? I can't remember his name. The chief there, I can't remember. It wasn't the same. What is it? The chief that they have now, what is his name? Can't remember his name. Big, like, what is it? I can't remember. But they have their chief now. But you're going to get there, right? This chief's gonna be yelling, you have no more life. They're screaming at you like, welcome to boot camp. This is Navy. Like, you're gonna get off that bus and they'll be screaming, get up, hurry up, hurry up. And they'll literally be screaming at you to get inside. It was cold when I got there. It was freezing. But they're like, absolutely. But they're gonna be screaming and everything. They're gonna be screaming, yelling at you, cussing at you. And then they're gonna say, welcome to Navy. This is it. I'm in control of you. This is me. All that, blah, 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 blah. Like that. And you're going to be like, what the heck? But you're going to get used to it. Fairly easily. But you're going to get used to it. And once you get used to it, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. But it's going to take it some time to get used to it. I mean, when I first went there, I wasn't used to it. I was like, oh my goodness, what did I get myself into? And that's when you do your piss test. You can get like a little short phone call. It's gonna suck. You can't get this. Okay, this is a question. Yeah, big boys. Yeah, normally the people that get... Yeah. Normally the people that do better in boot camp or people that are usually the older people, like, at first. I'm not saying they're going to do better the whole boot camp. But the people are usually older in the Navy. I'm not saying that too. There's a lot of... But at boot camp, Navy in general, the older people normally do better just because they've been away from home. But I say that when you actually get the fleet, some of the older people are the ones that get in trouble. Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, you think, oh, the older they get, the less trouble they get, but sometimes they get in more trouble. Because they get that mindset of, why did I get told I have, out here, why am I told to do this or this or this? Because they get in trouble because they think, I'm older, why should I get the same treatment as a 19-year-old in boot camp Navy? But the Navy treats you based on your rank, it doesn't treat you on your age. So that's going to be one thing you're going to have to adjust to in the Navy. Like, you could be 35, but the Navy's going to judge you if you're an E1. A 19-year-old E4 is going to get probably a little different treatment than an E1 35-year-old. It's just this. You can't get your house odd base till you're an E5. So yeah, I'm actually up. If I make E5 here in the next couple months, I could be getting my own place. But yeah, so that's going to be one thing is you're going to have to adjust if you're in the Navy. Is if you're 35, 34, you're going to be living in a barracks potentially with a 19-year-old who is living just off mom's home, not used to living on their own. So boot camp, in my opinion, is harder when you're an E1, but being in a fleet, a 35-year-old is harder than being an E1. you to at a 19-year-old. Just because, as I said, some of them have families. Some of them will have like families and stuff. Some of them will be away from their families. Some of them will be 19 that will be 37 living in the barracks with a 19-year-old. Like, it's gonna be different. Like, they're gonna be like, I was in high school when you were a baby. Like, so they're not used to it. But, do the drill instructors ever spit on your face like in the documentaries? I wouldn't necessarily say they spit in your face like in the documentaries, but they're definitely worse than in the documentaries. They don't show you all the cussing. They will cuss and laugh and joke and stuff, do stuff that you don't see in the documentaries. Like in the documentaries, they're less. You might hear one F word, but they say a bunch of F words. Like half their words are F you, F this, whatever. Whatever. There's a lot of it. A lot of cussing, screaming, and they'll do little jokes and stuff that you like. He said this. He said this. Like that you would get. Like it's definitely more adult. It's more adult than documentaries. That's what I would say. Documentaries are meant for more whole audience, where the Navy, the actual boot camp, is meant for adults. It's like you're a bunch of adults there. They're like they're gonna treat you like an adult. That's what it is. That's the biggest thing about boot camp. Like, you're gonna get treatment, but they're gonna treat you like an adult. They're gonna treat you like everybody's adult there. They're like everybody's adult. You're gonna be treated like an adult. That's the biggest thing about boot camp. If you can be an adult, you'll be fine. How big are your barracks? These barracks here are tiny, but they have. If you want to see it real quick, the barracks here. My rack I just got. I've been busy, so I haven't made my rack yet. Here's this. They have a little bathroom in there. It's kind of tiny. It's really tiny. You know one in here right now, so. It's kind of tiny. The bathroom is kind of small. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty bad, probably, but that's pretty small. So yeah, not that big. But yeah, just been interesting here. For sure, about an hour right now. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do some live tomorrow too. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's just like a college barracks is like a college dorm room, but you get your bathroom. That's the big thing about the Navy. You will normally get your own bathroom in your barracks, and not the night. Like the ones in San Diego, some of those are nicer barracks. Some of them you get like your own. You only have one roommate. You have like your own bedroom and stuff. Some of them you have like this. It's small. This is probably one of the least nicest of all the barracks in the Navy. But you get your own bathroom and stuff. Pretty cool. I'm going by myself right now, so it's nice. When you're by yourself in your room, that's nice. That's even nicer. Right? I don't mind it by myself. It's nice. But you have a roommate? Yes, I have roommates. But they're not here right now, so that's nice. I'm not here right now. Nice. It's TNT. So, yeah. But yeah, I've been pretty doing live now. Yeah, I want to be live right now. I'm going to be doing some pretty live streams here. But yeah, I peanut butter M&Ms. Peanut butter M&Ms. I have some Swedish fish. I'm just snacking right now. Relaxing. But yeah, I'm trying to get done with this here, and I'm actually kind of tired. I've been busy. I've been TAD, so that's why I'm actually here right now. TAD, pretty busy. TAD, journering, side transport to another ship, help them out. Now back in the cruiser. So yeah. I imagine. The ship depends. If you're overseas, sometimes they'll go back to states. Some will go by plane. Like when you go by yourself, it's plane. If you go with your ship, it'll be the ship. So it all depends on where you go. I've been here. Normally when I fly here, you can go by your plane. Depends on where your ship is. If your ship goes to the States or whatever, you're gonna go with the ship. But if you go on your own, you're gonna fly. Yep, that's pretty much it. What's your worst experience so far in the Navy? The worst experiences. I would say my worst experiences. Oh yeah, I've seen my worst experience in the Navy. I've seen a plane crash. I've seen I didn't see it happen, but I was out here on the way. We had to go about the plane crash. That was sad. So my day started at night. I'm gonna probably make a video about it. I was out on the way. We were getting ready to come back. It was the day before Thanksgiving. It was the day before Thanksgiving. We were getting ready to come back to Yokosuka. Like, it was end of underway. Like, we were finishing up. We had a couple days left, and we were back. Well, I guess we were one of the carriers, right? And they were having the carrier come in. Like, when the carriers were coming in, they had a plane coming in, right, with people on it, and it ended up crashing. So I saw a plane crash, and I was on lookout. I just got on the lookout. I was having a horrible day. Like, I was ready for this day. I had the Rev watch was at 2 to 7 watch, so it was in like early afternoon, like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And I was tired. I was ready to go to sleep. I was ready to go home, back to my rack, go to sleep, and be done for the day. Because I got off that watch, ate dinner, went to sleep. But we ended up doing a search and rescue on this for this plane, and 3 people ended up dying. So that was pretty bad. I mean, I was having a horrible day, and then this plane crash happens, and of course people are dying on that plane. 3 people ended up dying that day. That was not fun. Like, I was having a horrible day, and then top it off, 3 people ended up dying. I was worried when we were doing the search, because we were doing a search for like 3 or 4 days there, that I was going to see a dead body in there on lookout, because I'm a lookout. As a BM, I'm going to be a lookout. So my worry, I was going to go see a dead body. Thankfully, I did not. Or malfunction or what? Yeah, it was a malfunction. Like, when it's supposed to happen, when there was a malfunction. There wasn't pilot. Like, pilot apparently did as much as they could. Pilot was great, because they were doing, apparently, they ended up saving 8 people. There was 11 people on the plane. 8 people ended up surviving, so that was good. But the pilot died. Somebody else died, and then an 18-year-old person coming out of A school was coming to the ship, and they ended up dying. Not our ship, but it was to the carrier. Like, there was an 18-year-old kid coming out of A school. Like, they had just graduated high school a few months earlier with the boot camp, was coming from A school, and ended up dying. So that was sad. But yeah, it was a malfunction. The pilot was praised because it ended up saving 8 people. That was a good thing. That was one good thing about that thing. Is 8 people ended up surviving when all 11 could have ended up dying. But there were people that ended up dying, so it was sad. Yeah. Whenever there's death, it's always bad. That was sad. All true, too. This is nothing made up, so my sob story, whatever, this is actually true. And this was like all after like the McCain, like right after the McCain and the Fitzgerald and all that happened, obviously. So yeah, I've seen the McCain and Fitzgerald with the hole in it because it was in Yokosuka. That's sad. That's like I saw the big old, like, the hole and stuff. I've been on both those ships before, the McCain and the Fitzgerald. So that's crazy. Especially with the accidents. I know people. I wasn't on the ship that day, but I know people on my ship that said they went to the Fitzgerald after it was flooding, and they came back in Yokosuka, and they said it was flooded all throughout the ship. So that's crazy. That's the 7th Fleet for you, though. So yeah. But this year has been pretty good. This year hasn't had a lot of that sad stuff this year, so that's a good thing. But I've seen some sad stuff. That was a pretty bad day. That was horrible. So that's the thing about the Navy. The Navy itself is pretty. It's fun. It has a lot of its perks, but it does have its real moments. It is real. It has its real moments. People do die out there. Let's say you're gonna go die, go to the Navy and die. Chances are probably not. You're gonna go to the Navy and not die. Worry about it. But you have a chance you do die. But I say this: people die in regular civilian life every day. You do have your chance you can die in the Navy. But don't go in the Navy career thinking, I'm gonna die, and because you don't want to be living that life. You don't want to be living of thinking I'm gonna die today. No, I don't. You don't think of that in the military. I don't think I'm gonna die every day, but it does happen. So it's a wake up call when I saw the plane crash. But I mean, I don't go live my life thinking I'm gonna die today. But yeah, it does happen. So yeah, Navy's remarkable though. Don't let those scare you away from the military. It's great. Yeah. So yeah, the military, I'd recommend it. Highly recommend it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm thinking about coming off here soon. I don't know. The military is pretty cool. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Probably gonna go live. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. I gotta make a new video here soon. I'm gonna be making a video here soon. If you guys have any ideas for making a new video, please. If you guys have a recommendation for a new video, please go ahead and write it down here. Pick my notepad real quick. I have a notepad here. I have a notepad. Hold on, I'll be right back. Grab my notepad. If you guys have any video suggestions, please write it down. Yep, I have it. It's not mine, but I'm gonna use it real quick. I'm gonna write it down. I can't find it real quick. A moment. Oh, that's right. Get it ready. Come on, I got it real quick. It's right here. Right here. Ugh. If you guys have an idea for a video, just let me know. I have video ideas. This is why I come through. Rolling it when I was. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely make some videos here. I might watch it again. Yeah, I'm having good ideas about that. I'll probably watch the video again, because this is me. One thing you don't see a lot of times, I actually go through and write down videos because I want to help make videos made for you guys. So yeah, because I'm going to be out here making videos here for you guys here throughout. I do make videos when I have time. Obviously, I have a bunch of times. I'll be making some videos for you guys here, posting them for you guys. Some real in-depth stuff you talked about. Yeah. Like if you guys have any questions, I'm going to be doing live stream. I'll probably go live tomorrow, so please check out my live stream. Yeah, I'm open. Like here, if you guys want to come here, please make sure you subscribe to my Instagram, lilboatstv here. I want you guys to come out here. If you guys have any questions or topics, if you guys want to check out, I also have my Discord here. Let me post my Discord for you guys, so you guys can come and join my Discord. Here, if you guys want to, I might make a video on my Discord. If you guys want to, asking you guys questions or whatnot, here my Discord is here. Check out my Discord. I do post when I'm on live. Here's my Discord. Here's my Discord for you guys. And I'm gonna be coming live here again on probably tomorrow. My live time will be live at like 8 Eastern time. I'm gonna be live at 8 Eastern time tomorrow. So tomorrow or Eastern time Friday for you guys. It'll be Saturday morning for here. I'm gonna go on live here, so please check that out here. I'm about to get off here, make some videos here for you guys, start updating you guys. I'm probably posting out the week here, so please come up with ideas. If you have any ideas, you can follow my Instagram at lilboatstv, or you guys can check out my Discord. I have the link right there in the chat. So please check that out here. I'm going to be wrapping up this live stream tonight here, or today for you guys. So please come out for my next live stream here. Doing one at 8 Eastern time on Friday, which is should be probably for daytime for you guys. Probably today, but yeah, so I'm going to be live tomorrow, so please check that out here. I'm going to be checking off here, making some videos, more content for you guys coming up here. Please check out my channel, and please like and subscribe if you have not yet, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. See you.